Welcome back everyone. Quickly, let's continue our discussion on CSS box model. And right now we'll be discussing about the box model demonstrations and details. So back here in our document, we are having this in our previous tutorial where we discussed about the CSS padding, margin, and the borders in details. And right now we will discuss about the box model. So right now what I want to do is to delete all this we have in our previous tutorial, everything we are having in our previous tutorial. So I have a blank page right here. Now let's mode a box. So what is box model? In linguistic again, I have something to demonstrate for you guys. This is mod. This is what? Mod, which we call armor in Yoruba. So this is hell, mode, like mode of hell. So let's just mode something. Use our word, our. Don't you forget what we discussed about previously, our signs. So we use our word, our designs to mode some things. So let's mode something quickly. Right now we want to select our body element. Let's quickly do this. Select our body element. I don't want to explain much here right here because in our previous tutorial we have discussed a lot about all this I'm going to be doing right now. So if you don't know how I got all this, you can check my previous tutorial on CSS border. This is border I'm specifying right here, border red. After that I want to specify padding right here. I don't need the padding right now. I want to be showing you guys one by one what is happening to my document immediately I do something. Can you see when I add border? So now let's represent. I'm telling you that we should be assuming that every element is a box, right? Now inside this body element, let's create another box. Let's give it a fit set box. So fit set box. So save your document and see what we got here. As you can see, we're having this one right here. But before I give this, let me comment out this one first so you can see the way the fit set looks by default. As you can see, we're having this gray something, right? Quickly inside here also, let's write something. Let's give it another box again. Let's give it a legend box. So legend box, let's save this and see what we got. As you can see by default, is nothing is happening yet, but we are having this thing, right? So quickly right here inside here, I'm going to write CSS box model. So I'm going to do something playlist. I'm just going to write playlist. Let's write another box right here. But before we write that, let's save our document and see what we got first. As you can see, we are having this. This is our legend at the top. See where our legend stays, right? So quickly let's write our h1 element. When we write our h1 element, we will write top 10 strength. I don't want to explain too much about this because I know you guys should be able to understand this by now because we've been running this so far. Before I write anything again, let me show you how h1 also look. Can you see the h1 also is the h1 is now showing right inside here, inside the box. Everything displaying in different positions. So let's now write another. Let's write CEO anwar akorede ayofe. Save your document and reload. Can you see now we are having this and it's looking nice without even having CSS yet, right? So that's box model for you. Now let's do something again. Now in our CSS right here, we are going to select our body box. Our body box, when we select our body box right here, quickly when we select our body box, we can give it a border. When we give it border, we can give it 27 pixel solid red. When we give it 27 pixel solid red, now reload your document. Now we are having this. Now inside the border, we are having padding, right? Let's specify padding. Let's give it 27 pixel. 27 pixel is okay. Let's give it 27. No, 27 pixels is much, but let's leave it like that first so you can see what I'm talking about. Can you see? Now we are having this. Now after the padding, we are having content. The content is this, right? Oh, sorry. After the yes, we're having border. After the pattern, we're having the content. Now the content is all this we're having right here, right? Now let's select this content. Let's see how our document is looking now. If it's looking nice also in mobile. Can you see in mobile it's no more looking nice, right? Now we can control it again and again and again. So quickly let's do something again. Let's control the size of our element first. Let's control the size of our element first. Firstly, we can specify this using mark. We can specify our max width. We can just give it some max width. Let's say for instance we give it 100%. Let's just give it 100%. Just have max width of 100%. Let's see how can you see nothing reflects yet, but our document definitely. Don't let us waste time on this first. Let's just go and select all these things one by one. Especially we can select our legend element, we select our h1 element, then we select our p element, and we control the size quickly. When we control the size using our font size, we can just give it 12 pixel. When we give it 12 pixel, let's see what we got. Can you see now our document is looking nice? We don't have to worry too much about this now. Instantly our document is looking nice, as you can see. So this is what I want to show you guys. This is box model for you. So to control this is so highly reasonable. So we can control the size more than this if you want, but as you can see with this little code I'm able to mod a box. This is a box, this is a mod. We use HTML element to create this kind of beautiful looking something. So we can control this legend right here at the top very well. If you still want, you can do more with it. You can decrease this to 20 if you want. You can decrease it to 20 if we want, and reload. As you can see, you can even give it like up to, let's say we can give it like 16 or 17 is okay. So we can do anyhow we want, and this is still going to look nice. As you can see, it just depends on what you want to do. Please practice this. I have to stop from here for now because let me see what thing I haven't used. I haven't used the margin, so I can use the margin also if I want. I can use the margin. I can use the margin outside of my body element right here. Let me use the margin also so you can see how the margin also looks. When I use the margin, you can give it 27 pixel. When I give it 27 pixel, you are going to see how it's going to look. Can you see? Now we are having this box model looking nice. Let's give it mobile view. Can you see it's also looking nice? So practice this, make perfect. And what akorede ayofe is my name once again. I wish to see you guys next time to the next tutorial. Peace and love.